The YouTube, welcome back to SimpleScribe videos. Guys, it's been a while since I made a video, and in this tutorial I just want to show you how you can now sync up automatically your voiceovers or your audio with the visuals that are happening if you're using storyboards and AI SVG. First of all, let me just demonstrate what it is that I want to show you. So I've done half of the video so that I can show you how I do the rest of the video later on. For example, I had this audio file and I generated subtitles for it, timed subtitles, and then I generated visuals all automatically. So it looks like this for now, the most basic form.
The stale smell of old beer lingers.
Let me zoom out so we can see what's happening.
To bring out the odor. A cold dip restores health and zest. A salt pickle tastes fine with ham.
Wait, let me just rewind that for a second so we can see that properly. Now I'll get it visual looking bigger.
The stale smell of old beer lingers. It takes heat to bring out the odor. A cold dip restores health and zest. A salt pickle tastes fine with ham.
So it was going to bring up a picture of the ham. I've got that on another copy of the video. However, the point is here that did you notice how the visuals were in sync with what was happening with the animations? That's all done automatically now. So let's go back for a second. We want to just open up a previous copy that I made so I can show you guys another version of it.
The last train out of London hissed like it was tired of carrying secrets. I boarded with a paper cup of tea and a pocket full of pennies, because the station charity box had a sign that read, "Leave what you can, take what you need." In the half-lit carriage.
You see how it then said, leave what you can, take what you need, and it was all in time and sync. And that's a new feature I've added on, and that's what I want to show you guys how to take advantage of that. So to create these, I went to the storyboard section. So I always start with the storyboard. I storyboard it out, then I generate the project. So inside the storyboard, for example, if we're looking at this one here, let's not do the last train to London again. Okay, so let's do this one that I falsely titled lyric video. I think it was a copy that I was last on. All right, yeah, so it was this one here, the copy of the lyric video. Anyway, as you can see, the visuals have been generated for the first couple slides. What I'll do is I'll generate for the last couple of slides. So to create the video, what I did initially was I had this audio that I had uploaded.
The stale smell of old beer lingers. It takes heat to bring...
But the audio didn't have any text. So then I clicked generate RTS subtitles, which are the time subtitles, and it looks like this with the timings of the words. Once I had the timings of the words, I created generate RTS panels, which are these panels you see. So to break down the text into individual panels. Of course, I could have manually gone around and created the panels myself, written the text and what I want in each panel. But because I have the timed RTS subtitles, I just click generate RTS subtitles like this. And I made sure I did make them sort of like tuned to SVG versus like images or video. And once I had the panels done, all I had to do was select the panels that I generated. And you can edit the prompt as well. So in this case, this is the animated SVG. It's telling it what's going on. It's telling it what is inside the script. And the RTS subtitles are passed in automatically. And so once I had that done, all I had to do was generate all, or you can generate individually. Generate all. There's two ways of generating these panels. You can do it in a agentic loop, which is basically making it think about what it's doing a lot more. It's a lot more costly, but it comes out with better sort of animations. But for the most basic use cases, you can just generate all. And in this case, I want it to generate the animated SVGs, and just give it a wait. Okay, boom, and it's finished generating the images. So now I have 4 images here. So I have you can preview the generated SVGs as well. And on this one, I have this. Brilliant. And I think it looks good, so I'll just press save. And then I'll create generate project by clicking on this button here, which is generate project. And it will quickly generate the project and then open the project for me to preview. And once it's done, we can play it back. So let me hide the toolbar at the top and press play.
The stale smell of old beer lingers.
It takes heat to bring out the odor.
A cold dip restores health and zest.
A salt pickle tastes fine with ham.
Tacos al pastor are my favorite.
A zestful food is the hot cross bun.
And I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'm curious to see what you create. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in another video.